Hello everybody. My name is Marina Molina and I'm responsible of projects in the Ramon Noguera Foundation in Catalonia. First of all, thank you for inviting me to participate in your event. And today I speak about how state aid policies help you to employ persons with disability in Catalonia or in Spain too. Persons with disabilities have several difficulties to access to the labor market. Labor is a key instrument for personal development. Work is fundamental in order to achieve reasonable quality of life, and also a basic tool for personal development. In Catalonia and in Spain, people with disability can access to the labor market through two options. The first option is in the open labor market, and the second option is a shelter labor market. The first one in relation to the open labor market, the government encouraged it through the following policies. Three policies specifically. First, quota system and alternative measures. Decree Law 1/2013, General Law on the Rights of People with Disabilities and their Social Inclusion, established that public and private companies with 50 or more employees must hire at least 2% of work locations for people with disability. Even so, there are cases of exceptionally certificate and establish an alternative measures. These alternative measures are possible three. Make an labor enclave, contract specific goods and service for shelter workshops, or make donations or patronage actions in relation for the work for people with disabilities. The second is measures to encourage recruitment atop an open labor market, adoptions, measures to prevent and compensate the disadvantage caused for disability as a guarantee of full equality at work. These measures are grants and loans to adapt the work environment, such as the removal barriers, social security discount rates and tax deductions on corporation tax and other subsidies to promote the employability of people with disability support employment service. The last is supported employment services. The central government and the regional government run individual guidance and support actions in the workplace, aim at facilitating the social and labor integration of people with special difficulties in the open labor market, in conditions similar to those of other people who held similar places. This is the one option, the open labor market. But the second option is are shelter workshops. The main objectives is to carry out a productive activity of goods and services, normally participating in the market operations, with the aim of guarantee a paid job for people with disabilities. At the same time, that they are a tool for inclusion for a maximum number of these people to an ordinary companies. the aim is the second, no? Both of the objectives. They have to offer, through professional support units, individual support services for people with disabilities, according to their circumstances and in accordance with specific regulations. Workforce in the shelter workshops as many disabled works as possible, at least 70%, minimum 70%, without prejudice of their social function and their specific characteristics. Structure and organization of shelters workshops are the same as ordinary companies. Social and personal accommodation services are understood as rehabilitation, therapeutic, social integration, cultural, and sports service, delivering the workers the highest possible rehabilitations and adaptations to their social context. Their ownership can be public or private, and according to the application of their benefits, they can be profit or non-profit. In our case, the Ramon Noguera Foundation is non-profit. For our is an important point. There are the following public aids to finance shelter workshops. In Spain and in Catalonia, 100% financing of Social Security corporation tax, salary cost maximum of 50% of the minimum wage, and for the special support, 1,200 per year per worker with special difficulties. Special difficulties, that is, people with intellectual disability or a mental illness and cerebral palsy equal to or greater than 33%, and with physical or sensory disability equal to or greater than 65%. These aids and these grants and these the model are questioned by the different governments, Spain government and Catalan government, because the crisis context, the economical crisis is a problem in this moment. In the socio-economic context of a high general unemployment rate and high youth unemployment rate, policies to promote employment for people with disability compete with another priorities, and it's a complicated situation for the people with disability and for the entities that work for these people. This is my intervention. It's a small resume for the situation in Catalonia and in Spain, but it's a pleasure for me, and I hope my intervention are useful. Thank you very much, and see you in another event. Thank you very much. Bye, everybody.